In this intense focus on measurement, does the idea get lost in that conversation?
You know, I worry that it does. You know, I can't tell you how many times a client has come to us with a KPI and said, this is what my conversion factor, this is what my acquisition costs are, and then we sort of work our way backwards and we figure out how much engagement we think we're going to get, what the conversion is going to be, how big of an audience do we need to drive, and it can get very sort of formulaic. And I think that what we often lose sight of is somewhere in that sort of business model there has to be a really, really big idea that will attract and delight our customers. And in the absence of that big idea, no business model is going to pay out. And sometimes that idea is going to be really big and really scary, and we might have a hard time measuring it at the beginning.
Sure.
And sometimes we need to work our way towards our own benchmarks. And sometimes a really big idea, particularly in the digital space, is going to have its own benchmarks because it's never been done before.
Absolutely.
And I think that CMOs in particular have to keep agencies honest and have to make sure that they are reaching for that big idea, and have to be brave enough to have an agency partner that's going to work towards a measurement approach. And that might not be right out of the gate. And I think that when the CMOs that we work with best are brave enough to be able to work with us to get to that measurement strategy. But the measurement strategy shouldn't come before the big idea.